Got a Photoshop question? Brought to you by the National Association of Photoshop Professionals. It's Ask Dave.
Greg Lewis asked the question through Twitter, how did you make that cool background in the recent episode? And frankly, I had to go look, and even then, I'm not 100% sure, because sometimes when I'm making backgrounds, I just play and experiment. But I'm pretty sure, in this particular case, it went something like this, because this is something I try quite often when I'm just trying to make an abstract background. From the marquee set of tools, I use either a single column or single row marquee tool. It really depends on what you're looking for. I'm going to use single column because I like the way there's a range of colors here. So then I just kind of pick in an appropriate spot where I think there might be a range of colors, and I press Command or Control J, and that's going to quite literally copy one single column of pixels. Then I do free transform and stretch it out to get something that looks like this, which is kind of by itself might make an interesting background. But what I would typically do, I didn't quite make it long enough there, is consider a couple of things. First of all, let's convert this to a smart object, and while we'll add it, let's convert the background to a smart object. And on this one, the top one that I just created, I'm going to do a motion blur, probably on the same angle as the way the stripes are going, just to kind of blur the detail a little bit, so I'm still getting very definite shapes, but it kind of creates some more dimension. Let's hide that for a second. Then I'd go to the main background and do a great big Gaussian blur, somewhere in the neighborhood where you're just sort of seeing blobs of color, and try either lowering the opacity and or some kind of blend mode to create something kind of interesting. And as you can imagine, there's just a whole raft of possibilities with different filters and different blend modes and different photographs, but it's a pretty cool, quick way to create abstract backgrounds for things you're working on in Photoshop. Hey, and folks, thank you for those of you that watch Ask Dave on a regular basis, and to thank those of you that not only watch the episodes, but watch this one long enough to hear me say this. If you leave a comment of any kind, I'll randomly pick a couple of people, and they'll get a discount coupon off any of the workshops here at the Dave Cross Workshops. I'm Dave Cross. Thanks again for watching.
Ask your short Photoshop question using the contact form here at Kelby TV or through Twitter at Dave Cross. Thanks for watching Ask Dave, brought to you by the National Association of Photoshop Professionals and the Dave Cross Workshops. We'll see you next time.